Hello everyone, it's Professor Sadiq Noor, and today I'm gonna demonstrate to you how to use Excel to create and edit workbook guided project 1-3. So I'm gonna show you the steps and how to complete the guided project regarding Excel, creating and editing workbook using Excel. So let's start. As I opened the SimNet assignment. So the assignment is Excel, creating and editing workbook guided project 1-3. So for this assignment, we have two files to download, the resources and the starting file. So I will use the second option, file download wizard. So the file first is being downloaded. Now I will click download the next one, and then I will close it. So if I go to my download, these are the two files, right? So we will go back to read the instruction. We go down, scroll down. So this is the objective. We're gonna cover how to create and save a new workbook, how to zoom, size, and unfreeze the panes, how to copy the sheet from one workbook to another, renaming, coloring the sheet tab, format the labels, fill handles to copy the formula and fill a series, changing the alignment on the font size, merging the cells, adjust the column width and row height, set the indent and apply borders, and apply the layout view to insert footer, and then print area. So the first thing is we have to open the guided project 1-3. Go and open the guided project and double click it. So the file is being opened. So the file is protected. We have to enable it. So always remember, you have to click enable editing. So next, we need to open the workbook wherever 01, download it from the resource link. If the workbook open in a protected view, enable it. So let's go back and open the other one too. The wherever. They're gonna be two Excel file. And then it's protected again. You have to enable editing. So now both the worksheet is open. Now we have to work on zoom out and unfreeze the panes. So click the zoom out button in the status bar 5 times to return to zoom to 100% the size. So let's go back. So it's now 150. So you're gonna you can click 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, and then 5. So you clicked it the negative to zoom it to 1, or you can just drag the bar to the middle to make it 100%. Now unfreeze the panes. So go back, and then we have to go to View tab. View tab. Then we have to go to Windows group. Click on freeze pane. Click the down and freeze panes. So we're done with that. We remove the freeze. Now we have to switch the windows. Let's click. So let's go back. And then we have to click on switch window, and then we are in the where 01. So we can click on this to open the other one. So confirm the where, and then is our both open, and then display the where ever 01 workbook. So we need to get it back to this. So go back to this one, and then go back to view, and then you have to go to switch window, and then we have to be sure that we are in wherever. Now copy the worksheet to another workbook. So now this process to allow us to copy the worksheet to another workbook. So to do that, we will do, that's the tab, and the worksheet name is sheet 1. Right click on the sheet 1, move or copy, click on it, and then obviously you will go here, and then you will click new, and then let's go back and read the instruction. So move and then click to book, and then X guided, and then your name with this. So we will copy this. So we need to click to book. So let me do it again. So right click, move and copy to book. And then we have to select this one. Let's go back and check. Is that what they asked us to put there? Select your name, EX201 Guided Project 1-3. And then click OK. Let's check the instruction again. Then click copy. So go back to your Excel and click create a copy. Then click OK. Now it created a sheet 1 of 2. Now the copy sheet inserts as sheet 1 of 2 in your your name XE21. So let's check this one. And here is my Sadiq Nuur EX201 guided, and then we have sheet 1 of 2. All right. So check. Now we need to switch to view, and then window group, and then choose wherever. So go back, go to switch, go to view tab, and then wherever. So we are in the wherever now. Now close the workbook without saving. We can hit the X to close it. Don't save it. Go back. Now verify that you are in your Sadiq Noor EX201. So it's going to be your first last name EX201 guided project 1-3. So let's check. Yes, we are in our workbook Sadiq Nuur EX201 guided project 1-3. Next, we have to rename and delete the sheets. So double click the sheet 1 of 2, tab, and we need to call it inventory. So copy this, go to your Excel file, double click it, double click the sheet 1 of 2, and it's going to be highlighted, then type over it or paste and push the enter key. Go back. Now right click on sheet 1 and delete. So we want to delete sheet number 1. So we want to get rid of this one. Do right click and then delete. Yes. So we have only one worksheet, the inventory. Go back. Now fill a label series and delete the column. So click A4. Click A4. Let's go down. Now let's type WEO4. Copy, Control C. Go to your workbook and the worksheet is the inventory. Click A4 and paste. You can go to File. Sorry, go to Home, paste. Right. Now we need to select A4 and double click is fill handle. So go back to your Excel and double click the fill handle. That's the fill handle, the fill pointer, this one here. Double click it to fill it down. So all has been selected and they have a number here. Let's go to our instruction. Now right click the J column and delete it. So the J column, right click and delete. So right click the column J heading and delete. Now we're gonna use the fill handle to copy the formula. Click H4. That's the formula. If you look in the formula bar, E4 multiplied by G4. So go back. And then double click the fill pointer or the fill handle to fill the rest of the cell with the formula. You will move your cursor, let me zoom it. And then you will go here. This one, not here, not here, is in over the square box here, double click it. And then let's make it 100 again. So now the formula has been copied. Go back to your instruction. So we did the double click and we filled the pointer for the H4 cell. Now we're gonna merge the cell across and set the word wrap. So select A1 all the way up to I2. A1 all the way to I2. So we need to select both the title. Select A1 to I2. Now we need to click the merge and center button. And then we have to click on merge across. So this is the alignment group. Merge and center. Merge across. All right. So when you click the cell merge across, the cell in each row are merged and the label are left aligned. Now we need to select F3, F, F3, F3, which is the man or woman. So it's cutting off. So let's go back. And then we need to expand the formula bar. So at the right edge of the formula bar, the label has a line break after the wall or but the row is not tall enough to display the two lines, right? So we will click the wrap text button under the alignment. So the row height adjusts to display the label on two lines. So we are here, and then we're gonna go to the alignment group again. And then you will see the wrap, which is above the merge and center. Click on it. Now I can see both the lines. Now collapse the formula bar. So the next is we have to collapse the formula bar. So if the formula bar is like this, we have to collapse it to this, right? So this is collapse the formula bar. And if you hit this arrow here, it's gonna be expand. So if you want to expand, it's this, collapse like this. So collapse the formula bar. Now change the alignment or format the data. Select the cell A3 all the way uh, to C39. So A4 all the way to I39. A4 all the way to C39, so not the whole thing. So A4 to C39, right? A4 to C, and then we have to increase the indent, which is under the Home tab and then Alignment group once. So this will move the label away from the border for easier reading. So let's go under the Home tab, Alignment group, and then increase indent and decrease. So we want to increase indent only one time. Right. Next, select the F4 and F39 and click center. F4 all the way to what other column is. F4 to F9, 39. We highlighted F4 to F39. And then what's next? We have to click center, which is under the alignment. Click the alignment group. And then here is the center. We moved the values in the center. Now let's select G4 all the way to I39. G4 all the way to I39. Let's go to the instruction. Now click the format number, and then we have to choose currency. Click the number drop down, and then we have to select the currency. So to do that, we will go back, and then that's the number group. And then we have to go to the drop down and then currency. And then select A1 all the way to A2 and click the font size to 20. So A1 and A2, go to the font group, change the size to 20. Now select A3 all the way to I3, and we need to boldface the text in A3 all the way to I3. A3 all the way to I3, which is the column title. Go to the font, bold, go back. Now, next is to format. Click the format button, and then we have to choose the row height, and we want to move, or we want to change the row height to 35. All right. So let's go back, and then we will go to the home tab, go to your cell group in the ribbon, click on format, row height, and now it's 28, so make it 35, and press the enter key and check this will change. Go back. Now let's click and select G40. 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 And then in G40, we're gonna type this, the current inventory value at cost in G40. Column G, row 40. And then I will paste what I type, push the enter key. Go back. Now click the G4 on boldface and align it to the right. Select the G40, make it boldface, and align it to the right. Go to the alignment group, align to the right. All right, align to the right. Now click H40 and double click the auto sum button. So let's go to H40, and then we have to go to the auto sum. So go to the home tab and then you will see the editing, and then you're gonna double click it, and then enter. Now out of it, the column H, because of to display the value, because you have all these hashes, right? So click, and then let's go to for the cell group, go to format, out of it the column. Now you can see the value. Go down. Now go more down. Let's select, now we need to add borders and set the row height. So select A3 all the way to I40. And then from the, click the border and select all borders. So A3, A3, all the way to I40. Then we have to go to the font, borders. We want all borders, or so we need all borders. All borders. Now select A4 all the way to I4. A4 all the way to I40. A4 all the way to I40. Now click the format, row height, and we want to make it 20. So go back to the home tab, go to the cell group, go to format, row height, and then 20. 20. Now let's go back. And then we have to press Control and Home to go back to the top. As you see, we are in A1. Now we want to use the page layout view to insert a footer. So let's go to the page layout. The page layout tab is in the right of the insert. And then we have to click the headers and footer. The headers and footer. So the headers and footers. Let me see the headers and footers. So we can click this here, and then we can go to headers and footer, and then let's go back. So click the center header function. The headers and footer tab displays. Right. So we want to click on footer, and it's gonna open this box. In the middle box, we have to go to the footer, and then in the right, we need to put the file name, which is here. Insert the file name. Now click the worksheet cell to see the file name. Click OK. And we're gonna see the name and then click OK. So page layout, then you can click the gray down arrow for more. And then from there you have to select the headers. Or you can go to insert under the text group, you see, and then go to footer like this. And then you will click the right box and then you will insert the file name. All right. And you see your view will change. So click here and then go to view normal. Let's go back. So we click the normal view and press Control Home. And then let's go back and then scroll to step number 13. Go to File and Print. Now click the next page button 2 or 3 times to see the worksheet spread across the pages. Then we have to select no scaling and then we have to fit on one page. So go to File, Print, and then we have it like this. See? So you're gonna go back and then you're gonna go to here, fit it in one page. Now I have only one page. No scaling. Now return to the worksheet. Click the arrow. Go back. Now select A3 all the way to F11. A3 all the way to F11. A3 all the way to F11. And then we need to set the print area, which is under the layout. All right, so let's go back. Page layout. Then you will see print area under the page setup. All right, you will click the print area and then you will click on set print area. Now we're gonna do Control and Home to go back to the top. Now we're gonna do File and Print, and only we're gonna view what we have selected. So only we're gonna have A3 all the way to F11. So go to File, Print, Print. Or let me do it again. So File, Print. It is actually looking for the print. Print, and it's gonna look like this. So let's do it again. We selected F11 and then we went here and we said set the print area, right? Set. Now if we go to File, friend actually is looking for something to get. It's gonna print only this area. So it's reading. So I will close it to restart it again. Let's hope that our file has been saved. So if we go back and we highlight again, oh, it's not working. Save. Now let's check what we got. So we're gonna go and upload. They said the version has incorrect scale to fit values in the height. So let's go back. So go back to file and do it from page layout. Click here and then fit it in one page. Click OK. Save, close. Let's go to the assignment again. Upload. There you go, 100 out of 100. So I hope that you learn the steps about how to create an edit workbook, guided project 1-3. Thank you and have a nice day and be sure that you subscribe to the channel so that I can create more nice videos to help you complete your assignments. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.